Hola amigos, what is up? This is Townsfire and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 5. Hoo-ha. In the last episode, we cleared up whatever was going on at the Gargoyle Castle, and in today's episode, we have to go to End Area 4 to do some things. This is sounding awfully familiar. Wonder what previous part this was going to be part of. No, whatever, I'm not really going to be sarcastic because honestly, we're going to be doing what I think is the second to last liberation mission in the main story, and from what I remember, this may be a fun one. I remember the boss being kind of cool. Kind of. Also another really diggishly placed bat face right there as we give ourselves the obligatory first battle of the video. Always gotta start up a Battle Network 5 video with a battle. It's the law, I think. I am the law. Ooh, haha. I don't know what that was a reference to, actually. I'm pretty sure that was a reference to something, because, it was something that actually sounded like, you know, human speech, and not, just random gibberish. And I went the wrong way. That's fan-friggin-tastic. Somebody's messaging me on Steam, because I forgot to, normally when I'm recording these, I usually have Steam kind of offline so that I don't get messages. And I forgot to do that for this recording session, so I'm going to have somebody talking about BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma throughout the entire thing. Which I guess isn't too bad considering, you know, Chrono Phantasma is probably a good game, but I don't really care about it right now. The only other thing I really care about for BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma right now is playable Kokonoe. Oh my goodness, that's going to be insane. Oh man, taking what is one of my favorite characters and just... I don't know, well, like, Kokonoe is kind of a weird character too, because I guess part of the reason why I like her is just because, you know, she's... in a sense, she almost seems like the anti-Miyuki, and what I've got to explain now is, in the anime series Lucky Star, there's a character named Miyuki Takara, who is, I am kind of a big fan of, because, you know, there's the whole cuteness thing. I'm kind of a sucker for glasses and stuff, and pink hair, pink is an adorable color. Like, I have to trade in my man card right now. I'm a fan of pink. Like the color, not the singer or something. There is a singer named Pink, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about modern pop music. All I know about recently is Iron Maiden. Let's actually make this entire video just Iron Maiden references. What do you say? I should just talk about Iron Maiden CDs. So, Peace of Mind is pretty good. Got some pretty good songs to it. Oh man, honestly, I could like listen to Iron Maiden for days. That is just... I don't know what it is, but like, it's just a band that I can listen to and such. And this is one of the stories that I kind of have. Some of you guys may know that there's a video game out there called Guitar Hero, and growing up I was kind of a big fan of it. Like, I have still got copies of Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero 5, and I believe I've got a copy of Warriors of Rock somewhere as well. And I think I actually have my original copy of the original game too, so... And I kind of grew up on... You know, I'm kind of a big fan of Guitar Hero, and I think that without Guitar Hero, I wouldn't necessarily have the musical tastes that I have now, because, you know, I'd still know of a couple of bands like, oh hey, there's Boston, I know what More Than a Feeling is, but I mean, without the Guitar Hero games, I probably wouldn't know anything about Iron Maiden. I probably wouldn't know anything about, you know... I probably even know very little about Metallica. I'd know nothing about Megadeth. And, you know, even bands that I actually, you know, legitimately like and stuff. a lot of them I probably wouldn't have known without the first Guitar Hero or something similar. And it probably sounds just really dumb now. It's just like, oh, all the bands that I legitimately like and stuff. It's just like, I don't know, like, I mentioned Megadeth, and I think Megadeth's alright. Not a huge fan of them, but whatever. I don't know. Why am I... Every time, it's just like, I can't talk about Mega Man while I'm playing Mega Man, because basically we were talking about Blaze Blue, and now we're talking about, oh, everyone's there. Groovy. And now we're talking about now I'm talking about Guitar Hero, really. So, I don't know what is up with it. And I don't think it's because, you know, Mega Man is a boring game to commentate over and stuff. I think part of it's just because Mega Man's just a game that I have casual discussions over and such. I think I've just been through Mega Man games so many times, I'm not just going to obsess and point out every detail about them. It's just like, oh, you have to do this against this boss. And no, it's just kind of the whole casual thing. So we're all here. Let's look at NumberMan. You go there, that's it. It's open! Yay! Which means I think this liberation mission may have to be a two-parter. Stay back here, Shadow Man. Keep a lookout in case the enemy sends reinforcements. Can't be too careful from now on. If you see anything, let us know right away. Alright. If speed is really important, then why is okay. I thought Shadow Man was the fast one. Unless we're suddenly gonna recruit Quick Man. Oh, that would be neat. I will say that I actually, okay, well, I didn't play, you know, Mega Man Battle Network 2, so I don't know how bad Quick Man was in that game, but Quick Man is pretty damn difficult in, network transmission. If anybody has ever played that, actually, maybe I'll do a Let's Play of that one of these days once I got the proper equipment for it. But, Mega Man Network Transmission's really interesting. And I'm going to say right now, Network Transmission, I think, will always hold a place in my heart, because it was the first Mega Man game I'd ever played, and, you know, some of you guys may be taking pity on me now for, oh, I just started with that one, it's so bad. But I don't know, there's something, like, fun about Mega Man Network Transmission, and oh, man. I just always have to gush about, like, games and stuff. Something's wrong with this dark panel. Some dark panels are booby-trapped. And take those as your compliment. Alright, so this is Cosmo Man. He controls the World of Darkness. The World of Darkness, of course, being space. Take it as a sign of his confidence. He's a strong one, no doubt about it. So we got barrier panels, traps. Can search and grab items in a quick 6-square range without needing to battle anyone. Alright. So, actually, let's go over the map to start this off. So we got a lot of panels here, and as you may have been able to guess from the fact that there's a lot of panels with items on it, not all of them are items. There are a lot of traps. I believe the traps will deal damage or are stun traps at certain times, which is where NumberMan comes in. Now, actually, we're gonna do this, because I will say that this is not one of the liberation missions I remember all that well. I remember this being kind of a fun one, but maybe that's a little bit sarcastic. Let's do a number check. Alright. So, trap and item. And that item is Zenny's, which is great. Now, one of the things about NumberMan is that he actually has really good synergy with Tomahawk Man. So, NumberMan can go up and use some order points to collect all the items within range, and disable traps, and then Tomahawk Man can finish that up with well, basically by collecting items that are, or not items, by liberating panels that are within range. So for instance, that actually works really well. We got the one-turn liberation, so there probably was a little bit of a waste of order points, but whatever, I'm not really shooting for, you know, the high score. I'm not really shooting for black rocks here. I'm just shooting for... Why did I reference that of all things? Fuck, I don't even know what that is. It's just like some Japanese series I'm probably never really gonna give a shit about, but I mean, I don't know. I always have to do some kind of... Oh wait, no, this isn't gonna activate that trap, is it? Oh, thank God. Thank Gord. Ha! Oh, Gord. You are a great pumpkin. And more order points, nice. Oh, this might actually get to be pretty fun. If that's the case, let's do screen divide over here and get all of these. I think I was mentioning something about Kokonoe from Blaze Blue, actually. Oh yeah, now I remember. So basically I've come up with the thing that Kokonoe is basically the anti-Miyuki, and what this means is there's a character in Lucky Star, and if you've never seen Lucky Star, it is a show about nothing, and I am alright with that, but my favorite character in the show is Miyuki Takara, who's this, you know, glasses-wearing girl, pink hair, cute and stuff. And, you know, she's like the nice, kind of shy character and stuff. So, you know, of course I'm going to be all over that, because what else would I be doing? Apparently, according to some friends I have, it means I have very good taste in women, but I don't know, not entirely sure about that. But anyway, there's a character in the Blaze Blue games named Kokonoe, and she's kind of my favorite character due to the fact that, you know, she's about as profane as I am, but she has glasses, she has pink hair and stuff, and a predominantly white outfit, so I just kind of continuously joke that she's basically the anti-Miyuki in cat form, and whoa. Oh, these guys. I forgot. These night dudes have a secondary effect. And, it's kind of a doozy. Basically, anytime these night dudes go to an empty panel, they have the option to put a new dark panel over it. Which means that they have another space to move around with, and another panel that you eventually have to liberate. Another panel that you eventually have to liberace. Ooh boy. Come on. Oh, nope, did not get the counter timing on that. Come on, there we go. Unfortunately, I don't like these night guys because they have a tendency to actually manage to block your attacks, which I'm not a big fan of attacks getting blocked. I wish I could do like chip damage or something. Though maybe that's because I just want to say, oh, he's so Pringles. Doing that chip damage. Marvel, baby. Oh, whatever. I don't know, I think I've come to the realization that I'm not really that intelligent, I'm not really that funny of a guy, and I think that's part of the reason why I resort to so many references and stuff, because good. That was really something to cringe about, and man, great. I don't know, I just feel like... And I know this may seem, you know, sudden and out of the blue and stuff, but I really don't feel like I deserve a lot of the, you know, views I get and stuff. Like, a lot of you guys are subscribed to the channel, and I appreciate that, I really do. It's great to have that kind of support, but I don't know, it's like, I feel like I'm not really doing that much of anything, and in a way, I guess that's part of the mentality that there's always going to be someone better, and I should be fine with that, but it's just, I don't know. But really, I do appreciate a lot of the support out there, and, you know, a lot of you guys tuning into the channel, and even though I joke about how, oh, like, there's like 0 viewers, I have like 4 regular viewers and stuff. Even though I make a lot of those jokes and stuff, and say and stuff a lot, I still really appreciate it. I still think it's really cool that you guys are, you know, willing to devote even a second of your time to watch me fuck around on some video game, and I do kind of appreciate it. It allows me to know that there's something out there, there's someone out there that I can actually entertain, which is, you know, pretty cool. Anyway, going over NumberMan's gameplay, did the trap actually set? Whatever. NumberMan is kind of a situational character. His power attack is, he basically sets a dice bomb. The number of the dice bomb will determine how much damage is dealt. So for instance, if the dice bomb has a, what are numbers? Ah, shit. If the dice bomb has a 1, it's going to do 10 damage, or some multiple of 10. If it has 2, it'll do a multiple of 20, usually. If it does 3, it will deal 3 times the amount of damage that a 1 will do, etc, etc, so... Fuck all. Oh my goodness gracious, that was, that's kind of interesting. Right, Hawk Attack, not really gonna do much of anything here. I think it's gonna be risky, but maybe I should go for a Tomahawk swing, especially considering NumberMan's paralyzed, and if there's a key in here, the key's going to be unscathed, and if not, Tomahawk Man will just have to take the blunt of the damage, but... Oh man, I'm really sorry about this, Tomahawk Man. You are the coolest, but... I'm sorry, this is probably gonna hurt. Oh. Confusion, actually. I don't believe I've, probably covered Confusion. I think it was in one video, the Gargoyle computer, but I may cut that out from the actual recording and such. If you really need to know, I, record a lot of this in advance, and I'm recording this about the same day that parts 21 and 22 will be up. So, I really am recording a lot of this in advance, and this is partly because I kind of want to get the editing for, the Mega Man 6 race over with. Which, the Mega Man 6 race, all you guys who participated in it and stuff, and you guys out there in the audience, you know who you guys are, because you were there. And really, I can't thank you guys enough for actually participating in this, and I kind of feel kind of cheap because, well, maybe I'll explain later or something like that. Some of you guys on the Twitter might already know what I'm talking about here, but basically, I have Mega Man 6 on my 3DS, and one of the things I did before the race was do kind of a practice session to kind of both test out the emulation on the Virtual Console and to get myself familiar with some of the Wily bosses, as I don't play Mega Man 6 that often, and really I have not too much knowledge of the game, so... And I feel kind of cheap now, because one of the things I did was that practice session, and... well, the video may be up by this time, so... and if not, I can always just schedule it or cut some footage out, but I feel kind of... I don't know, I feel like... I feel like it wasn't fair enough to you guys, and I'm really sorry about that. I've got to do the whole swallow my pride here for a moment, but I really am sorry about it. I kind of feel like it's a hollow victory, so, you know, if we do any other races, that... Gotta remember not to practice too much beforehand. Anyway, NumberMan can move again, which is good, because I want to bring him and his numbery butt over here as soon as possible. Okay, don't remember which one is which, though. This one has a lot more, so let's get this out of the way. Alright, any items? Anything else? Trap, remove it, item panel, collect it. It's a oh man, I love his victory pose too. That is the greatest. Oh man, he looks like he's having a swell time. Ah, swell. What am I? What am I? Some like old English person me do? Does anybody even use the word swell anymore? Cause I kind of have a soft spot for it. And I suppose it's kind of weird to, you know, say, I have a soft spot for a word in the English language, but I do. As much as I joke about the English language kind of being a convoluted piece of crap at times, and I do love the English language. Is that like crowning moment of heartwarming right there? Put that on my TV tropes page. I don't actually have a proper TV tropes page. I don't know, maybe that'll change eventually if I like get more popularity. That's my goal for life. I am not going to rest until I'm represented on TV tropes. Oh man, that's... Believe it or not, that's the most reasonable goal I have in life. Oh man, I've got to aspire to do things like that, because I don't have any friends. I know, I think another one of the cool things about, like, being on YouTube and doing this Let's Play and stuff is, it allows me to connect with people that are, you know, interested in what I'm interested in, and one of the things I will say is, like, even among my friends, I feel kind of detached at times, and I don't know if my friends will, you know, notice it and stuff, but I just feel kind of, I don't know, a little bit left out, because I'm into games that they're not, and they're into games that I'm really not, so I mean, it just feels weird at times. So YouTube is kind of a way for me to connect with people who are more into the things that I'm into. So things like Mega Man or Guilty Gear or stuff like that. I mean, Pokemon, all my friends are into Pokemon. There's like no denying that. Pokemon is gonna be Pokemon no matter what. And let's clear the way here. I'm actually going to liberate this because I'm gonna hope for one turn. Actually, this may not happen. We may have to just force this to happen. Are we gonna make it happen? Are we gonna make it through? No, we're not. Oh well, I don't always need to shoot for a one-turn liberation. Okay, oh, he's going to go over there, which means Hadouken! Oh man, I just love that input. Like, even if there's not really that much of a point because the attack's going to kill an enemy anyway, I just love that input. The Hadouken is so satisfying, oh my goodness. Oh, you jerk. That's a mean thing to do. Went through all that effort to... Okay, so... I think this is actually done so that you only have 5 net navies in each liberation mission, which I feel is kind of a... Oh, it's just bug frags, okay. I was hoping there would be a key in there, but apparently not. Maybe it's in one of these panels that I missed. Maybe he knows that I'd make an inevitable Keegan-Michael Key joke and doesn't want to be a part of that. Can't say I blame it. It's a joke, it's funny because it's somebody's name, yay. Oh man. I don't know, I feel like now, especially now that, you know, I'm not in school anymore and I don't really have too much incentive to go to school because I know I'm not really gonna amount to much of anything. I mean, I've come to terms with my uselessness a long time ago, and I feel just kind of lost in a school setting, really. And what I mean by this is just, I know that I do not have the ability to function in the real world, and oh god, no, I'm having flashbacks here. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks. This scenario is too familiar. You gonna do something? Okay, oh god. Oh man. Oh man. Oh god, oh man. Okay. Thank you. Good night, Irene. Oh, shit. Nope. I flubbed the math. I didn't do it. I couldn't maths. Oh no. Colonel, bail me out of this, please. You're competent. You know what to do, right? Oh, this is not good. Ha. This is not good at all. Oh, especially not now. I really wish one of these enemies would come into... This is gonna be the battle. This is going to be the battle that fucks my chances over, isn't it? This is going to be that battle. This liberation mission. Okay, you know what, I may as well heal as much as I possibly can. Nope, I can't shield either, wow. Oh man, I'm going to lose like all my dudes to this. Well, okay, you know what, I'm going to liberate this panel. I'm going to kill this enemy. I'm going to kill him until he dies from it. And then we'll see. Oh, the problem with these guys is they hide in the back row. And, you know, I know that's strategy and stuff, and it's a damn good strategy too, because in the back row you just feel so secure. You just feel so safe. And a lot of players do this because, you know, it's easier to dodge when you're in the back row, and you can see when things are going to be coming at you. And at the same time, the enemies do it a lot too, and I'm not hugely opposed to being in the back row, but I do kind of like to take some actions sometimes, and I know for a fact that Killer from Chrono X is very much opposed to people hiding in the back row all the time, and I honestly can't say that I particularly blame him or anything. Oh wow, that was a bad time for a voice crack. Can't particularly blame him or anything, but I mean, I don't have like a huge problem with it or something. I mean, people will do what they want, and if they're not experienced, then I think they should be allowed to continue to do that until they have the necessary experience. Oh jeez, please. Oh, no. This is still a really hard, dark hole to clear. This is a hard band for dead. If anybody knows what that was a reference to, ha! Oh man, I should stop referencing obscure old ska album. Okay, it's probably not that obscure of a ska album, to tell the truth. I mean, I actually don't really know how popular the Toasters ever were, but I mean, it's probably pretty well known. I mean, it had the frickin' Kablam theme song on it, for crying out loud. Good gravy. Tree strategy. Hi. I'm gonna liberate this so NumberMan can clear the way. And if this is not going to be a, the right kind of item up here, I'm going to scream my pants off. I'm going to scream so loud, my pants will actually eject off my body. And fly around the room. Saying, hello, look at me, I am Pants! Oh, no, you're not gonna be putting me in this situation again, no. Shoot. Hang on. Area grab. Come down and... There we go, okay. Whew.